All right, good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. I'm on a mission to lose weight. If you're fat, if you're obese, as is one out of every two Americans, and you'd like to lose weight and you can't afford to go to a doctor and buy the prepackaged foods and the special supplements, and you're looking for a cheap, inexpensive way that works, water fasting is it, folks. As last time I checked, water is free. This is week 5, day 5. It is Friday, TGIF. It is May the 5th, 2023. And I am actually, I expected to maybe gain a quarter pound or an eighth of a pound today, given the weight loss I've had this week. But that was not to be. I have lost another half pound today. Between yesterday morning and this morning, I'm down another half pound to 227.0. Please keep track of your weight. If nothing else, it shows you that water fasting works, and it motivates you to not cheat. I mean, once you start losing the weight and the pounds come off, you will not want to put them back on. So, uh, like I say, I expected to be up a little today. It'd be great if I would, next week, week 6, it'd be great if I would lose every day. I don't, that's an unrealistic expectation, but it is what it is. I'm going to discuss the form that is not done yet. I want you to know I continue to work on it. It is a weight loss form. I'm not going to charge you for it. It's completely free. I'm doing this for a very selfish reason, um, because I need a form for myself. And whether you're on a water fast and you're water fasting as I am, or whether you're on my maintenance program and you're trying to maintain your weight and make sure you don't gain it all back, I'm trying to incorporate one form for both groups of people. So it's a little more difficult than I anticipated, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully next week I'll have it done. I'm not going to promise, but hopefully, I did want you to know I'm working on it. Be patient. It's not going to be perfect when I release it, but at least it will give you some idea as to what I think you should be tracking on a weekly basis and working on and focusing on. With that said, I'm going to talk to you today about something that has absolutely no relationship to water fasting at all. Uh, I had a viewer contact me complaining about these robocalls. These just annoying people who call you and hang up, who call you and want to sell you carpet cleaning and car warranties, and I mean, say no more. You know what I'm talking about, right? And if if you've watched my channel for any period of time, you know that I always like to close my show with a saying. Hopefully, my sayings inspire you, they challenge you, they make you think. And I'm going to tell you my saying right now, even though I'm not closing the show, because I want you to, if you take away nothing from this channel at all, always remember what I'm about to tell you. That which you allow will continue. That which you allow will continue. If you allow yourself to gain weight, then you will continue to gain weight. If you allow these people to annoy you, these robocalls, and I don't care if it's just hang up calls. It's very annoying to have your phone ring and to have someone hang up. It's very annoying to keep having to say, no, I'm not interested in carpet cleaning. I don't need new windows and siding. I don't need a car. Please stop calling me. In weight loss, more particular in water fasting, I tell you that eliminate the stress in your life, because as your stress level decreases, your drive to eat will decrease because you will be under less stress. I mean, let's face it, folks, we eat. Everything we do in life is either for pain or for pleasure. I mean, every action that we take. And if you're constantly, I mean, in the year 2022, last year, I received hundreds of robocalls. In the year 2021, I received 1,800 phone calls plus in 1 year. And I'm telling you all this because I had a viewer say, look, my stressor is these robocalls. I mean, is there anything I can do? And I said, oh, I've got that solved. And please, I don't consider me at all better than you. I don't care whether you weigh 500 or 100 pounds. I consider myself to be average intelligence at most, maybe in some areas a little above average. Okay, I mean, I tell you that because I'm basically nothing special. Okay, so I tell this viewer, I'm like, oh, I've got the robocall thing solved, and I'm not going to go in on this channel into what I did because I responded to this viewer who's on a water fast, who's being harassed by these robocalls, and I said, look, I said, if you want, I'll bring up a YouTube channel on how to stop these robocalls. I said, I don't want to do it on my water fasting channel. I want this channel to be entirely focused on losing weight through water fasting. But I said, oh, I've been going after these callers for 3 years. And the viewer said, well, how do you know who they are? How do you find out? How do you? And the viewer had a million questions. And I will be more than happy to share with you my successes. Okay, and I don't mean to gloat on this channel, but through my efforts, I have been awarded $53 million in court settlements against these robocallers. I mean, and to say, well, You can't find them. They spoof their phone numbers. They spoof their the name in your LCD window on your. They spoof who they are. I said, I know all that. So my question to my viewers on this channel is, are you being harassed? Are you being stressed out by robocallers? Because if you are, please let me know. I will bring up a YouTube channel on robocallers and how to stop this, because I can tell you your local law enforcement is not doing it. Your local state attorney general, who is the people's uh, lawyer, is not doing it. The feds are probably overwhelmed. Everybody's thinking everybody else is working on the issue. And, after 3 years of robocallers, I can't get anyone to call me on the phone. I mean, it used to be I couldn't go 5 minutes without my phone ringing and some robocall calling me. Now I can go weeks, I can go months and never get a phone call. And the way I did it is very unique, very ingenious, and highly effective. So, again, this has nothing to do with water fasting except the fact, and I want to drive home this point on my water fasting channel, is reduce the stress in your life. And if you're being harassed, tormented by these robocallers, remember my saying, that which you allow will continue. So don't allow it. Put a stop to it. Because trust me, once they find out you're coming after them, they'll stop calling. So, but the number one reason people eat, going full circle, is stress. The form that I'm working on, that I'm going to give away to you, that I'm going to use myself personally, will allow you to track what's stressing you so that you can take action to stop it. And now it also tracks your weight, obviously. And I don't care whether you're on maintenance or whether you're water fasting with me, you can track your weight on this form, among other things. And you'll be able to do it week by week. And you'll be able to see your progress. And I guess that's what's taking me so long, is I want it to be easy to use, simple to use, but yet uh, have all the information, all the inputs that you need on one sheet of paper. So let me know if you'd like a YouTube channel on robocallers. It's not rocket science. It's just not that hard. It's just nobody's doing it. Nobody, the agencies don't care. They're busy. We have a manpower shortage, COVID. Um, we're overwhelmed. We don't have the resources. All kinds of excuses. I mean, I got that too. Okay. But just as you draw a line in the sand and you say, today is the day I'm going to start losing weight. I don't care, frankly, if it's Jenny Craig or Nutrisystem, I'm going to find a way to keep the weight off. I'm going to lose it and keep it off. And when you reach that point, or when you wake up one day and you say, I'm being harassed like you just don't know by these robocallers. Today is the day I'm going to put a stop to it. I might not be able to accomplish my goal by close of business today, but today is the day I'm going to address the issue. And I'm going to find a way to make these phone calls stop. Remember my saying, that which you allow will continue. You know, I was recently talking, I had a private conversation with the chief of police, and I looked him right in the eyes and I said, you know, most people have the BMW disorder. And he looked at me. You could tell he was puzzled, and he's like, and what is the BMW disorder, Thomas? I've not heard of that. And I looked at him and smiled, and I said, people will bitch, moan, and whine about everything, but they will do nothing to stop it. I said, I think most people enjoy bitching, moaning, and whining about their situation, but they will not turn off the TV and say, this is my problem. How can I stop this from happening? And think through and come up with one or two or three possible solutions that they can work on to stop these robocallers or to lose weight or to, because let me tell you, when I first started over 3 years ago, I failed many times at losing weight. I mean, I've told my viewers on this channel often. I mean, I signed up for Ideal Protein and spent thousands of dollars, and Jenny Craig and Nutrisystem, and I tried the grapefruit diet, and I tried the the smoothie diet, and I tried the you know. I failed many times. Okay. And so I don't care what situation is that you have, you are not going to succeed in solving your problem on day one. Understand that, expect that, anticipate that. But the thing I want you to remember is set the goal. Don't change the goal that you have. I don't care if your goal is to lose weight. I don't care if your goal is to stop these robocallers. I don't care if your goal is fill in the blank. Never change your goal. If method one that you try doesn't fix your goal, try another way. If method two doesn't achieve your goal, try another way. You realize, and I verified this because I didn't believe it at first, but do you realize when Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, he failed over 10,000 times? Now, I'm tenacious. But I'm not sure that even I would be up to failing 10,000 times before I was successful. And I didn't in stopping these robocallers. I had to change my method to find something that worked. But, same with losing weight. Jenny Craig didn't work. Ideal Protein didn't work. Uh, you know, such and such didn't work. And I just kept trying things. And one day you wake up and you look at your chart and you say, oh, hell, this actually works. I can actually afford this. I don't need a gym membership. I can do this. So let me know on the robocall YouTube channel. I'm up for it. Um, it's going to take a lot of work, but I'm more than happy to do it if the need is out there, if the desire is out there to learn what I did. But like I say, I've been awarded judgments by the courts in excess of $53 million. And, until the American people stand up and say, enough is enough, this has to stop, then it's going to continue to go on. And again, it goes back to the saying that I have for today, and that is, that which you allow will continue. If you're going to allow the robocalls to keep coming in and keep stressing you out, and you eat because you're stressed, you're going to gain weight. Hell, you're going to be 4, 5, 600 pounds. And we all have to have a phone in today's world. And back in the dark ages when I was younger, we had landlines. Nowadays, everybody's got a cell phone. So let me know on the robocall channel. I'm open to it. I'm pleased with my half-pound weight loss today. I end the week at 227.0, which is lower than I actually thought I would be. So this has been a great week weight loss wise for me. And I do want to address one gentleman who said the first week, he's through his first week on water fasting. He said it was hell. And I said, yes, I guarantee you, I can relate. I've been through week one several times. Week one is very difficult on a water fast. That's why I call it Hell Week. And sometimes it even extends into week two. So the first 7 days, and sometimes the first 10 or 11 days, pure hell. You have headaches, you're weak, you feel like you're going to pass out. Just your body reacts to not being fed food. So, yes, sir, you are correct. You will live through it as you did, but week one is not easy. I in no way want to sugarcoat week one and say, oh, it's a walk in the park. It is far from it. But I applaud you for making it through week one. You're still alive. You didn't die. You didn't pass out. Okay. Look forward to week two and see what week two brings you. You'll be surprised and amazed. That's all I've got for today. I hope everybody has a great weekend. It's actually going to be in the 90s here in Texas today, so I may get out and enjoy the warm weather. I hope you get out and enjoy wherever you are. Try and relax. Try not to stress. Keep for those of you on maintenance, keep up the great work. For those of you channel surfing on YouTube and you happen to run across this, until you reach that point where you need to draw a line in the sand and say, I'm going to fix my weight issue, you might as well just keep surfing to other YouTube channels. But when you wake up and you get serious about losing weight, please try water fasting. I always challenge people to try it just for 4 weeks. The entire program is this very quickly. For the first 7 days, 7 calendar days, no food, no coffee, no tea, no water, nothing for 7 calendar days. On the 8th calendar day, until you reach your goal weight, you're not allowed to drink all the water that you want. You're only allowed to drink 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. That's the entire program until you reach your goal weight. Let me challenge you, if you're channel surfing and you're serious about losing weight, to try water fasting for just 4 weeks. And please keep track of your weight. It will either depress you or inspire you. I will see you on Monday. I do not update my channel on Saturday and Sundays. Let me know about the robocall issue. I'm here to reduce the stress in your life. I'm here to show you that water fasting works. I'm here to show you Monday through Friday that you can and will lose weight if you water fast. I'm doing it. I started at 315 pounds. Hopefully, as you watch me Monday through Friday, I inspire you. Hopefully, I challenge you. I will see you on Monday. God bless. Have a great weekend.